I just want you guys to know that as I was making this video and I was Googling this cover photo for this Moon Knight picture on my TV back here, I saw a Doctor Strange 2 spoiler. So I'm a little upset right now. But we're not here to talk about Doctor Strange. We're here to talk about Moon Knight. Once again, we come to an end of another chapter in the Marvel Universe. Now, I really enjoyed Moon Knight, but like a lot of the things that Marvel's put out, there's some little issues with it. It's not a perfect show, but I mean, it's a lot better than anything that DC's doing right now. Like they need some help. Somebody go help them. Moon Knight tackled a lot of mental health issues and a lot of issues that some people aren't really comfortable with speaking about. So I'm glad that, Marvel really touched upon that stuff to like give people like a superhero or a voice. But overall, the show is great. The only thing I had a problem was with the finale. The whole show itself is a different take on anything Marvel's done before, and I'm really excited if they go towards that whole Midnight Suns route. I really like Mark and Steven's relationship. They have such a great dynamic, and what's cool is that it's just Oscar Isaac playing two different people, and that's probably like one of my favorite things. I love when actors do that, like James McAvoy in Split. The whole adventure aspect of this reminded me a lot of The Mummy. And I was a huge fan of The Mummy as a kid. At the same time, it's part of this bigger universe, but it stands alone. Sometimes I get a little tired of like seeing all these shows have a purpose to connect. This didn't really have to connect. They were teasing the whole Jake third personality thing for a while, so I'm really happy that finally came to light. A lot of Marvel shows have this kind of trend where like the beginning is really, really good, and then the middle is even better, and then the finale falls flat. I really enjoy Moon Knight. I went into this not even knowing who Moon Knight was. The only thing I really knew about it was that he was supposedly Marvel's Batman. Let's talk about Layla's character. Layla is actually the Scarlet Scarab. The funny thing about these old superhero names is that they're all corny. Like, legitimately all corny. The Scarlet Scarab being Layla is a whole different take on the character. And I could have done without the one-liner in it. Are you an Egyptian superhero? Yes, I am. Okay, like, it's an action show. Whatever. Ethan Hawke is a great villain. There seems to be this trend with Marvel that the villain that they fight first is always just an evil version of what the hero is already. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. To anyone who saw Morbius, you could see how bad it could actually get. So I'm glad we didn't get that level of bad. The final battle where Mark and Steven finally work as a team and you could finally see what they're capable of when it comes to fighting. Awesome. I was a little disappointed how he had that flashback and then he woke up and everyone was dead, because I really wanted to see him take those guys out. And I'm a bit confused as to the whole hospital thing. I'm going to assume that it was probably a projection in Arthur Harrow's head, that they were able to create this space to confuse Mark and Steven. The whole Egyptian god thing that we're just adding to this plethora of gods that we're going to get. Like, we already have the Asgardians, we're going to be getting the Greek gods soon, and now we have the Egyptian gods, all canon within the Marvel Universe. Overall, I'm going to give the show a 7 out of 10. I hope a lot of his stories stay in that standalone zone. Thanks for watching, and make sure to slam that subscribe button.